Hello friends, this is Ryan Hicks of TaughtToProfit.com. Today I want to talk to you about older people in the workforce, older people getting employed. I've talked to a number of people that are getting up there in years, 50s, 60s, 70s, and they say, well, you don't understand. They just won't hire an old person like me because they can hire all these young people that work for half. No, that's a lame excuse used by people who don't want to admit what's really going on. I've thought about this, thought really hard, and it's just not true. Because I think of myself as an employer, would I want to hire somebody that's early 20s, that has no life experience, all they have is a college degree? Or would I want to hire somebody with the same college degree, but with 30 years of experience and intelligence and wisdom on that other person, that younger person? I'd rather hire the older person any day. The problem is that these people aren't willing to admit is that they haven't done anything. Those people in their 20s just got out of college. They have no life experience, yes. But what they do have is they have potential. They could go on and become better and greater people and become great successes. The person in their 50s and 60s and 70s has already proven they can't. They've spent 30 years not doing that. They spent 30 years not improving. They spent 30 years looking back to 10, 20, 30 years ago in their college days and using that as their somehow resume. I have this college education. Who cares? There's millions of people with that same education. What can you do differently? And I'm telling you, if you're an older person, you have a huge advantage. You don't have a disadvantage by your age. You have a huge advantage. You're looking at it completely wrong. But the problem is, where it becomes a disadvantage, is if you're showing that employer, I haven't done anything with my life. I've spent 20, 30, 40 years and haven't done anything since college. I haven't educated myself. I haven't learned anything new. I'm the same person as I was in college, except I have 30 more years tacked onto my life. And you can say experience, but if you're doing the same basic job you've been doing for 20, 30 years, why are you not doing more? Why have you not improved and went up the ladder? Why have you not gotten more education? What books have you read recently? What have you done? What workshops have you went to? What seminars have you been going to? Nothing? Then why would they want to hire you? Because it's not just about money. You say, well, the younger person will work for half the pay. Well, why don't you? Why don't you work for half the pay? Go in there, prove yourself so worth employing that they have to pay you more because you're just obviously worth it. Instead, you sit up there like an elitist and, well, that's just too little money. I deserve more. Let those young people work for it. And then you wonder why no one wants to hire you with that kind of attitude. You're not somebody willing to learn and grow and mature as a person because you think that strictly because the sun went up and down more times in your life than the college kid's life, that you're somehow now worthy of certain exceptions for not having done anything. And so whether you're young or old, really most employers aren't looking at that. They're not saying, oh, you're old, we can't hire you. That's not what they're looking at. They want the best person for the job, the person who has the most potential room to grow with that company. It's not just about age. T. Boone Pickens was starting companies, building billion-dollar companies when he was 68. Age is not an issue anymore. But if you've acquired a long life and haven't done anything, why would someone want to hire that? You're not someone that's showing that you can grow with the company, that you're going to add anything to that company. Where the college kid has a potential to be shaped into a better person. And if you're younger, if you're just straight out of college or you're in college now, you have a great opportunity now to grow every single day, build yourself up, learn constantly, and employers will see that. Then when you do get to be 50, you don't have to be like these other people, 50s and 60s and 70s, who are whining about, well, they just won't hire me because I'm old. No, because you'll have so much real experience, not just experience of seeing more days than other people, but you'll have real experience because you will be such a great person. And you'll probably won't even need to be employed because you will be a business owner yourself. Because people that do that, they just rise to the top. And those kind of people can keep a job as long as they possibly want because employers want those kind of people. Young or old doesn't matter. Age is not an issue. If you are an older age, you have great assets available to you if you have spent a lifetime of learning and improving yourself. If you've frittered away your life and haven't done that, well, here's a simple thing. Start today. You can't go back and change the past, but you can change today and tomorrow and the next day and start improving. That way, when you do go in an interview, it's not this, well, they're probably not going to hire me because I'm older. You have confidence because you know you are the best person for that job and you are growing every day. And it doesn't matter what your age is, you are constantly improving, and they would be fools not to hire you. You go in there with that mentality, you're positive, you're uplifting, you're growing, you can get a job. You go in there with this, well, they're probably not going to hire me because of my age. And then they don't hire you. What do you expect? You got what you believed for. So my friends, young or old, the simple thing is grow, mature every single day. You should be learning every single day, improving. I pray this has been a blessing for you. May God bless you richly.